All right. So the community has all the answers. Yes, because I asked you guys all these questions, and wow, very, very interesting answers from you guys, man. Um, yeah, these are all the questions that's like everyone is like thinking in their mind, and let's go ahead and start. So the first one was, which Commander Masters sealed product will you buy the most? Well, if you guys ask me, I have right now, I pre-ordered 12 collector boxes, and I'm thinking of buying a full set of the commander decks, meaning a master case. So I have like four of each decks. But majority of you guys said, commander decks. Yeah, definitely, because I think commander decks, even at that price, I don't know if it's still gonna go up, at right now. Like right now, if we look at the prices right now, commander decks, they're like right around 330. Set boosters, they're right around 350. Whew, crazy, man. The draft, they're like right around 300. And the collectors, they're the lowest one, which is the 225. I think some of them have room to go up if we see more reprints, like previews, things like that. And in my opinion, for me, not financial advice, I think collectors has more room out of all those sealed products. I heard you guys. A lot of you guys are still waiting on these previews, reprints before they start buying in the Commander Masters, and I know many players are just buying to these singles. They're just gonna wait. Just like what happening in Lord of the Rings. So yeah, that's very interesting, man. And then let's go to the next one. Lord of the Rings hype will die as soon as the one of one ring is pulled. Many of you guys said it's true. I agree. Definitely agree. I think once it's pulled, all this big hype of $2 million will slowly die. But obviously, some people will still like open the boxes because of the other cards. There's like the other serialized rings, non-serialized rings, and also the surge foils. Everyone's talking about the surge foils. Yeah, it's a great set. It's a big win, and it caters like to many other, like if you're a player, there's a lot of good cards. Many players are upgrading their decks. Trying to make like the food is like the the big commander deck right now. But yeah, it caters to like many. If like art, it has great art. So yeah, it's very interesting, man. And then we'll go to the next one. Okay, Lord of the Rings serialized cards, Soul Rings, won't age like what everyone else think they would. So this is this is a close one. Okay, the thing is, these serialized cards, right? Except for the 1/1, right? These serialized cards are Soul Rings. Soul Rings. All of them are Soul Rings. Okay, this is my take. If you look at other, the first iteration of serialized rings, right? What the Brothers War. Those are like what out of 500. Those cards are different cards, and they are cards that is like you can play it outside different formats. You can collect these. It's like it caters to other formats, not just one format, which is Commander. And then so the Brothers War has one, which is a lot of artifacts, right? And then the other one is the March of the Machine, right? It has like multiple cards, different cards out of 500, and guys, great art, different art, and down the road, there's could be one deck, that pops out in Pioneer, Modern, Commanders, things like that. New deck, that will make these like higher. And I'm not saying these Soul Rings in Lord of the Rings, it's not gonna pop out like later down the road. I'm just saying it's one card, man. One card. So I'll leave it at that. It's kind of really close from you guys. And then we'll move on to the next. How much money did you spend on Lord of the Rings products? If you guys ask me, I got one box, and I'm still waiting on the other ones. But I don't think I'm gonna get it because I got it for like super cheap. They probably like got canceled now. It's still like, I don't know, but we'll see. That's okay though. That's okay. I'd rather use that money towards, I guess, Commander Masters, right? But many of you guys says, yeah, it's below 1,000, man, below $1,000. Because true, like right now, the hype is kind of like, steady. And many of you guys are just buying the singles, man, trying to collect all these arts, trying to not chase these serialized expensive cards, the one of one, and really just like trying to get the singles that they need in their deck, So yeah, that's a good one, though. That's a good strategy. Just buy singles. The next one is, it's possible that the one of one ring will never be found. All right, so many of you guys said it's true, and I think I kind of agree, man. I kind of agree because it's a freaking one card, man. It's one freaking card. But at the same time, it must be pulled. Yeah, it has to be pulled. WotC needs to like reassure that this card gets pulled, or else, man, it's gonna be like a big drama on this one, man. Because a lot of people lost a lot of money because they played the game, man. They played the lottery game of chasing this one card, man. This whole 2 million bounty, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. All right, so the next one and the last one is 2 million Lord of the Ring card will be on the gift bundle that's coming next month. Ooh, this is a big one. A lot of people are talking about this. And you know what? I think I kind of agree on this. Many of you guys said it's true. Because think about it. WotC said that it's going to be in an English pack, right? And hopefully they actually include it in the first wave, but they didn't say that which product is it going to be. They just said like it's going to be in an English pack. So the first wave of collectors, technically it's the first wave, right? And the bundles as well, the gift bundles, I mean, it's the first wave of these bundles. There's one pack in that, and it's coming in July. First wave. I'm just saying. So many of you guys are speculating that it's going to be in that product, but who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, so I think these are very, very interesting questions, and a lot of you guys, I think, very accurate, man. Very, very accurate. I think I'm gonna post more of this, and we're gonna just like have a quick chat about what you guys think on these questions, and like what's in your mind, and all at the same time, like many of you guys have the idea on what's going on. So I kind of like really like on asking a lot of you guys in the community posts, because it gives more information, not just for me, but like for other people as well. So yeah, that's going to be it, man.